Good morning. Welcome in. We'll get started in just a few. Good morning. Welcome in. We'll get started in just a few. Let me know in the comments if there's a pair that you want me to mark up before I find something. Alrighty. I'm trying to clear off some of these charts. Some of them we're going to keep. And I think we will start with GBP CAD this morning since I posted this one on my page. We were up 57 pips on GBP CAD. If you got in, I hope you moved your stop loss to break even. If not, go ahead and close it. You'll be negative 48 pips, okay? So I'm going to delete GBP CAD and we will reassess it. I was looking at it last night and I was noticing how the candle movement right here, if we look at this candle movement, I was noticing this candle movement. And when you see the candles kind of choppy like this, that means that it's a retracement move. Versus when you see the candles like this smooth and selling, that means that it was an impulsive move. Okay. So I was looking at structure like this. We had an impulse correction and I was looking for a continuation, but it looks like price turned around and gave us this pattern here. So we're going to do our top down analysis on GBP CAD to see if we can catch anything today on it. And then we will mark up our other pairs. Now, if you were here yesterday, you also got into GU. You should be up like 60 pips on GU. And then we got into EuroCAD. And EuroCAD came and played in the negative all night. Now it looks like it is returning into our favor, but we'll remark up EuroCAD also. All right, so let's start with GBP CAD. What I just do with it? Okay. All right, GBP CAD. Let's do our top-down analysis. We're gonna come to our monthly time frame. Okay, and on my monthly time frame, this is current price right here where this dotted line is, and I want to look for a zone. Okay. So currently where this dotted line is, I see that price is inside of an inversion fair value gap and a bearish order block. Okay, this last up candle before this down move is a bearish order block, and then this hole right here is an inversion fair value gap. So I'm just going to mark both of them up, and I'm going to take I'm going to keep whichever one I feel is relevant. Okay. So I'm going to remove the backgrounds real quick. All right, so it looks like I'm going to keep the order block because current price has come to 50% of the order block and it's rejecting it. So at the moment, it's a more relevant of a zone. Alrighty, and then let's see. I would mark this fair value gap here, but once I mark it, it looks like it's pretty far from price. Current price, if I measure it, it's 613 pips. So I'm not really going to be worried about that. I think that's the only area that I'm going to mark on my monthly. Now I am going to come down to my weekly. And if we come down to our weekly, you can see the rejection clear. Okay. And now here on the weekly, I see 2 rejection points, one here, one here. I can add a trend line. And then I also see a recent fair value gap. And then I also see a recent resistance area. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 areas of rejection here and a fair value gap here. Okay. All right. So I have added 2 more zones and a trend line. So now I'm going to come down to my daily and let's look and see how this is looking on our daily. Okay. I'm going to tighten up my trend line. All right. Now, within this zone here, I'm noticing some rejection here, here, and here. And I noticed this inversion fair value gap here, so I am going to add that as a zone. Make sure y'all can see where I'm adding right here. And as you can see, I added this inversion. We got the rejection to the left, here, 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 and also here. Okay, although price came on top of it, it did end up closing underneath, retesting, and selling. So this is another significant area in price, which it looks like is where price just um, sold from. And I don't think we are going to be able to recover from GBP CAD. It's already up 104 pips. So it looks like it's too late to get into this sell. It's too late. Let's see. So I can add a zone here. I have a fair value gap here. And if I look to my left, I have some rejection within this area. Okay, so now this is how we can get into this trade. We have added a new zone that price should come back and retest. Okay. So now what we want to look for is a break and a retest, and then we can take it to this trend line here. All right. We can look for this break and retest. We'll look for it on a lower time frame. And that's still another 100 pips. I forgot to grab a spoon. Okay. So now we're going to mark that up. And it's 8:26, which is 9:26 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, we're getting a nice impulsive move here. All right, we'll come back to this one in a few minutes because I do think we can get a good entry on that. I'm going to move that to the top of my watch list. And I think GU is definitely gone. If you didn't get in it yesterday, it's probably too late. EU is gone. Let's see. Gold is playing games. Not messing with JPY pairs right now. They did what they were going to do the other day. They're still running. I think, okay, AU. I've already called AU. So it's a little too late for AU. I think Euro odd was setting up for something. I'm trying to get y'all in a good trade that hasn't already taken off. And I think, okay, Euro odd. I'm going to mark that one up. If you were here yesterday, you should be in EuroCAD and GU. Euro NCD. Yeah, Euro odd is probably going to be our best bet along with GBP CAD. Okay. All right. So as we're waiting on GBP CAD to set up, we will mark up Euro odd. All right. I'm going to start on my monthly time frame to look for a monthly zone. All right. And currently, right now on the monthly, this is where price is. This area right here, or this dotted line. I look over to the left, I can see that this is an area of rejection here. And I see a fair value gap here, and I see an inversion fair value gap here. So I'm going to mark both of these. And I want to keep whichever one is currently relevant to price. Okay. And I'm going to keep this inversion. And I'm keeping this inversion because it's the closest to price at the moment. So I'm going to delete this one. Now, we had previous rejection from this area already. And now it looks like price is trying to push back up. All right. But what I also see, I'm zooming in to last month's candle. I also see that last month's candle high has been ran. So there is a possibility that I can get a CRT move here. Mark this. What is going on? There we go. All right, so I'm going to mark the CRT candle red, and then I'm going to mark 50% of my last monthly candle because that is TP for our CRT moves, okay? So sometimes I trade structure, sometimes I trade CRT, which is candle range theory. Just depends on what the market is giving me. You have to know when to pivot and when to use what strategy, okay? All right, so I just want to go down from the hourly right now just based off of my CRT move, okay? And so with CRT, you want to see price run the high, which it did. It ran the high, all right? It came back in our zone and it left us a fair value gap here. Now, price has not returned to the fair value gap, but we did get some type of pullback and then price traded away. So I'm going to continue the markup and we'll see if price will run back up here to let us in this sell. If not, then we'll find another area of interest to get in. I'm just going to switch back to GBP CAD real quick because I don't want us to miss this entry. I'm waiting on a retest here. And price is breaking away. I just needed to come back. So now that it's under, I can set my alert now for crossing up just so that we don't miss it. All right, so now I can come back to Euro AUD. Okay, so we have our monthly zone marked up and we have last month's high and 50% of last month's candle marked up. Now I'm going to come down to my weekly. And if we look here on my weekly, we're getting some serious rejection. Price has traded up to this area. It traded outside of this area. Now it looks like it's trying to come back in. We still have 3 days left on this weekly candle. And I don't really see anything else on my weekly that I need to mark up. So now I'm going to come down to my daily time frame. My daily time frame has not closed yet. Okay, we have 7 hours left on this candle, but it looks like price is trying to make an evening star. Okay, this is a bullish candle. This is a bearish pin bar, and this should end bearish also. But we can't predict it. We're not sure. I am, though, going to mark up this fair value gap here just for precaution. Although normally price does come to 50% of our CRT range, I'm going to mark this area up just for TP1 purposes. What? I don't like that. Where's another red line down there? Okay. All right. So from current area to this zone, yeah, that's a nice 129 pips. That'll be a nice move. All right. So let's come to our 4 hour. Now, what I see on my 4 hour is a lot of consolidation, right? Price came up, came outside of the zone, and ran all of this liquidity. This is what's called a liquidity sweep, okay? Price ran this liquidity. Now it has come back down into our zone. Again, I'm looking for price to pull back to here, but if it doesn't pull back to here, we can find us an entry within here somewhere. So now I want to come down to my 1 hour, and I just want to see what price is telling me here on my 1 hour. Okay, so I have fair value gap and an inversion fair value gap. When you have them next to each other like this is called a price balance range. So price should surely come back to here. Okay. So now this is my point of interest. Okay. I want price to come here. When price gets here, then we will sell. If price does not come back to here, then we can find another area of interest. So let's come down to our 30-minute. I don't really see any other. I see a gap here. I see an inversion here. Right? We had an inversion here, which is what caused this rejection right here. And if we look to the left, we had a little bit of rejection here, a little bit of here, and then some hesitation along this line. But looking at this current candle right now in price, this is a really bullish candle. So this zone right here doesn't even matter anymore because price is just rip through it. So I'm just going to delete this area. I don't have any other fair value gaps that I'm looking for price to come to. So now at the moment it's just this one. So I'm going to set my alert here. Price gets up to here, we're selling. Okay. So it looks like this. I'm going to put my short tool here. Okay. Stop loss is above this candle that created the fair value gap. And then we're going to do TP here at this 4-hour fair value gap versus 50%, just because I want to make sure TP hits, and it's 194 pips. It's a good enough move, okay? And it's a 4-to-1. All right. So this is what we're gonna look for today on Euro Odd. I think we're just gonna leave GBP CAD B. Why can't I move this? We're gonna leave GBP CAD B because Euro Odd is a better trade. Okay. So I am gonna actually send out. I think I'm gonna send out a sell limit. All right, guys. So we're just gonna wait on Euro Odd. I do want to remark up GBP USD real quick. I am in this sell on EU. It's a little too late for this. Gold did me so dirty. I moved my stop loss. I should have kept it up here. If I'd have kept my stop loss up here, I'd have still been in profit. But we're gonna leave gold be. Okay, so I'm gonna delete the alert here on GBP CAD. I think this is probably going to be my last trade that I call for the week. Tomorrow is Wednesday. If you were here since Sunday, Monday, you should have caught some pretty decent pips. We're up by miles this week. GJ, we caught 124 pips on GJ, 111 pips on EJ, 140 pips on UJ. We were going to catch USD CAD, but it didn't come back down here to my zone. You see I have my alert here. We're currently up 20 pips on AU. We caught 50 pips yesterday on GU sell, and I ended up closing that early. And then we're up 36 pips on EU. Good morning, Regina. Did you see my message in the Discord? Okay, so Euro. And then we're still holding Euro CAD. All right, so we're waiting for Euro Odd to get to our area. Okay, great. All right, so while we're waiting on that, I was gonna mark up GU, but I want to mark up EuroCAD. I want to see what's going on because I don't have all my zones on here, and I need to make sure our TP is correct. Okay. So whenever I mark up, you guys, I'm doing a top-down analysis. Top-down analysis, I'm starting on my monthly, I'm going to my weekly, my daily, my 4-hour, sometimes my 2-hour, but more so down to my 1-hour, okay? And then Nas, we can do Nas. Nas, I think, should still be marked up. Yeah, Nas is still marked up. So this is what's going on right now with Nas. All right. So let's come down to our 15-minute. Nas just left from out of this fair value gap right here. It's definitely selling. This is how you can get in here. We got this gap right here. Let price come back into this gap. If it doesn't come back into this gap, let's see what we got on the 1 minute. 5 minute. Place this. This gap right here on the 5 minute. Let it come back in here. It's 8:42, which is 9:42 Eastern Standard Time. Come back in right here. This zone right here will be your TP. It's this hourly inversion fair value gap right here, okay? It's this hourly inversion fair value gap. That'll be your TP, okay? So come back to the 15-minute. Price is coming back to the zone. Let's go down to our 1 minute now. Oh, I'm sorry, real quick. Let me put this short tool on here so I can show you where your stop loss will be. So you see this gap here, the candle that created the gap at the top, that's your stop loss, okay? TP at this zone. It's a nice 2-to-1. If you don't have more than $300 in your account, do not take Nas. It will blow your account. Okay. All right. So let's wait for it to get to this zone. If it don't come to this zone, we don't take it. Because that's just chasing trades at this point. It'll be 5 years next month. But morning. Just hear you there stumping around. Let me get out here. I heard somebody walking around. Morning. It's 8:47. We got 2 more minutes until this next 5 minute candle closes. Looks like price is trying not to break above this area. I do see a gap here, which caused all of this rejection here throughout here. Come on. See that rejection, rejection, rejection. So it looks like we may not get a pullback to that area, which is what's causing this rejection here. But let's wait because we don't have any price action signals to enter off of at the moment. Let me know you make it. What's up? Get down. Down. Hmm. All right, go. All right, we got 13 seconds left until this 5 minute candle closes. All right, so still playing around at this zone. Still at this zone here. Oh, I'm throwing it downstairs. I'm throwing it downstairs. All right, this is giving us a bearish engulfing and a pin bar. You can sell here and put your stop loss up here. TP still here though. This is the thing about Nas with signals. It can move so fast. Stop loss here. Don't like that candle. 16-point stop loss. If you don't over leverage, you'll be fine. Looks like we're coming up to our zone now. Stop loss hit. It's coming up to our zone. Wait till the price gets here, and then we see some rejection. Now with Nas, I do 2 trades. If I lose the first one, I'll do the other one. If I lose the second one, then you just be done for the day. Okay? But if you hit the second one, you should recover from your losses from your first loss. Nas. It's 8:54. We have 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in this candle. It didn't even come back to the zone. Okay, here we come. We got 5 minutes left in this hourly candle. And there it is dropping. I hate it didn't hit the zone, but we knew it was selling. This is why I don't pull Nas and SPX up. It's hard to give a signal with as fast as this pair moves. Hopefully, whoever asked about Nas, hopefully you got in. We'll sit here and watch it till TP hit, and then I'm going back to my pair. Now, is price going to break this area? Is the question. We had two rejections here, so let's go over to the left, see if there's a zone here. I do see a fair value gap. And it was definitely a zone, but price is down here now. It's broken it. I really hate that price did not hit my zone, but it did what it was supposed to do. Okay. See, Nas play all day, because why would you get this close and not hit it? And this is an extremely bearish 1 hour candle. So that candle just ended really fast. But I'm seeing that there's another gap right here. So it's probably what price is reacting to. So hopefully whoever that was caught some pips. I'm going to get off of Nas. Nas plays all day. It played too much for me. It played too much. Okay, Euro odd. Still would like for it to pull up here, but now I'm noticing that there is a fair value gap right here. All right, so it looks like we closed on top of it. But as you can see over here to the left, we got a lot of hesitation in this area. So now we'll see if we'll continue to get an impulsive move up. Still a nice 50 pips up. If we're going to get a move up, or if we can sell from this area. All right. I forgot I caught GBP CAD too. I closed it here. Mm. Oh, gold finally broke through. See what the dollar's doing. Right now we're just waiting on Euro odd. Everything else that I'm in is too late for y'all to get in. No, I still ain't hit TP, but it's making its way now. Or is it? Let's see. Nas play too much. I trade it sometimes. I trade it sometimes, but not too often. Okay, y'all. So I don't see anything else that we can possibly find y'all an entry on. So we have to just wait on Euro odd. Okay, let's mark GBP NZD up. It could be a possible buy. The way that I'm looking at this was resistance here, and it looks like price broke through and retested it. So let's mark GBP's NZD up. Let's see if there's an entry here. All right, so I'm coming to my monthly. And as we can see in the past 3 months, price has been in this same area. We got dojis the last 2 months. I see that I have some rejection here. And if I follow the rejection over, I see that it was at an order block, okay? This was the last up move before our down move because it's an opposite color candle, although it did close as a pin bar. All right. And I put my rectangle tool 50%, price hit 50% to AT. So I'm going to keep this area. Now I also see that price, if I follow my red line, is currently inside of this fair value gap that is hesitating to get above. All right, y'all can see this fair value gap, price is hesitating to break above it. Okay, so now I'm going to come down to my weekly time frame and let's see what's going on the weekly. The weekly has been in this area for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, going on 11 weeks. It seems like it cannot break this area, but it's also creating some kind of ascending channel because I see a trend line below. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rejection points from this area. So in order to have a valid trend line, you only need 2 points of rejection. Okay. So I went from the first point to the second point and then just drew my trend line out into the future. Now, also here where we have all of this rejection, I see another fair value gap here. All right. So now I'm going to come down to my daily. And the price has definitely, again, been consolidating within this area for quite some time. It's trying to get on top of this zone. And yesterday, we had a nice bullish push up and price closed on top of the zone. Now it looks like price is trying to come down and retest the area. I need another zone up here. I do see a lot of rejection here, here, and here, right? I can just put a horizontal line there and you can see that there's a zone somewhere, but I don't see a fair value gap and I don't see an order block. I can just draw it as regular resistance. Okay, so I'll do that for now, but I'm gonna come down to the 4 hour and see if I can find a gap. All right, and here's my gap right here. Right here. Okay, and as you can see, this was our rejection area from this gap. We come back over to current price, rejection, 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 rejection. So that's what we needed. Now, this is current price. Ow. What? No more. Get down. Down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm talking about dog. Down. Get down. Okay. We got impulse here. We got correction, and this could possibly be continuation, but we're not sure if it's going to break this area, right? Because we've been in this area 1, 2, 3 times and price hasn't broken. So this will be one of those ones to where we just take it back up to the zone. Okay. Price just came. And thought I had a gap here somewhere. I don't have a gap here, but I do have this zone here. So prices come underneath the zone. Oh, here's a fair value gap here. It came into this gap here and it gave us this bullish move here. Now I need to see price get back on top of this zone before we can buy it back up. And that's a nice 120 pips. So it's either gonna be between GBP and ZD. You and UJ, I'm done with UJ. I got in UJ on Sunday. It's either going to be between GBP and ZD and Euro odd. We're just waiting on entries, guys. All right. Trading is what they say 80% waiting, 20% execution. Yeah. I got in UJ on Sunday. I should have held it a little bit more, but I mean, I can't complain about 140 pips. Plus, I got that on GJ and EJ. So, can't complain. TP hit, took me out of profits. It's been a great week. I'm trying to get, if y'all bear with me, I will sit here, until we get an entry on either one of those. I mean, I probably won't just sit here, but we'll be here. Okay, so I can mark up Euro and ZD. Also, this is looking like a flag pattern, okay? Tonight, we're going to start our chart pattern book. So this is the pole. And then this is the flag. So price could move within this for a long time before it finally breaks out, retests, and continues. But if it does break out, this could be something else that we can look for. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on here on our monthly. You can see we got rejection here, and then rejection here. I want to find my last zone that gave me these two rejections, so I'm just going to follow it over. And I see an order block here. Okay, this last down move before this up move. I also see a fair value gap here, but if I mark up this fair value gap, you'll see that that rejection happened on top of it, right? But price did also come back and close underneath it. But I'd rather take this one. Well, maybe not, because price didn't reach that area. So I am going to go ahead and go with this fair value gap, but I'm going to leave this one also because it looks like it's the next area that price should be trying to come to. Okay. So we're going to mark both of these up. I'm from all over. Currently live in Texas. All right, so now we'll come down to our monthly, okay? I'm sorry, our weekly, because we was just on our monthly. Hey, Taya. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I swear I heard the refrigerator open. I know she can't open the refrigerator. She a dog. Okay. Kaya, what? Huh. She's so greedy. Okay. What do we have? These are our two monthly zones. Now, I'm sure these zones need to be broken down. It's 757 pips. So now I'm going to look to the left within this area to find a closer zone, okay? I don't know what TG is. All right, I found a fair value gap here. I found a fair value gap, but I can see this dotted line right here. And I know that price is above that. Am I on Telegram? No, I'm on Discord. The link is in my bio for the free Discord. I can tell that price is above this area, so I want to find another zone. And I see an order block here. Okay. This last up move before this down push. And that, there we go. All right, so this will be my next zone. As you can see, price respected it all throughout. Okay. So this is going to be my next zone. I'm going to go back to current price. I'm going to get rid of this one. Well, you know what? Let's put it back. And I ended up putting it back because I noticed price rejected it here. Okay. I just kind of want to measure it and let's see. Yeah, it's 134 pips. It's valid. Okay. Now let's come down to our daily. All right. And again, I'm glad I put it back. See, we got that rejection. Price traded above it. Looks like we got a retest already. And price is already leaving, guys. So I don't like that. I got a gap here. Let's see. If y'all was to enter here, yeah, 58 pip stop loss. What's TP? 56. It'd be a 1-to-1. Don't really care for a 1-to-1. This zone needs to be broken down. It's 200 and something pips. Let's see. I'm gonna come over here again on my 4-hour, and I see a fair value gap right here. I don't like entering trades when it's not near a zone. So the fact that this one already took off, it's kind of just like probably just gonna leave it be. And especially since it's not a good risk to reward. I keep pressing short. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1. It's not a good risk to reward. We're not gonna catch that. A few minutes earlier. Let's see. That rejected away from that nicely too. All right, GBP NZD making its way on top. If it closes on top, then we will get in. Matter of fact, it's 9:18, so let's go down to our lower time frame. All right, and price is starting to make higher highs and higher lows. We got 1 minute left on this candle. Let's see what's going on with Euro I. Okay, Euro I is pushing up, which is exactly what we want to do. But I don't want to buy it. I want to wait till it gets up here and then we'll sell it. So this may be something that we'll get this evening. GBP NZD is giving us nice impulsive move. All right, so I'm getting ready to buy when this candle closes. All right, so where's our TP? TP is this zone up here, okay? GBP NZD. $20 seconds left. Ooh. The Dennis, the pair is GBP NZD. 4 seconds left. All right, buy it. We're buying here. Stop loss. Let's see how wide is that stop loss. Okay, stop loss here below that hourly wick. TP is this zone. Where was this zone? Let's find it for y'all. All right, TP, find this fair value gap on the 4-hour chart. Scroll over to your left. Find this fair value gap here. And then you can come over and count these wicks. There's 1, 2, 3. And put it at the bottom of that third wick. Put your TP there. All right, I'm gonna try to leave my live running. I'll just come back and check it like every 30 minutes because I know TikTok, if you're inactive, they'll close it. But I want to leave it running for this trade. Why does it sound like this? Hello? Hello? Do I sound staticky to you guys? Yeah. Is it still staticky now? Hello? I'm about to order a new mic. I got this little kit off of TikTok shop, but doesn't seem like it's doing me any justice. So I'm looking for a new mic, and I want it to be pink so it can match my setup. It's better now. Yeah, but it sounds horrible on YouTube, so I have to get a new one. All right, guys. So we got into a trade. Yay. It's Tuesday. It's probably going to take this a little while to play out. NZD pairs seem to run pretty slow. GBP, not so much. So we'll see. But we're going to hold it. Okay. I'm definitely going to be looking for Euro odd for another one for the week. EU is melting. Sheesh, I'm so mad at gold. I'm mad at myself because I moved my stop loss. I should have just kept my stop loss. Peter, I am not going to invite you every time. I need you to set your notifications, okay? I'm going to be live every day around 8 a.m., okay? 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then 6 or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for the lessons, all right? I cannot be your mother. I'm not gonna remember to invite you. I barely be trying to like make it up for these lives, y'all. This is gonna be my first week like up for the whole week, and we making some money during New York session because normally I'm just here during Asia. When I tell y'all I be in my bed on my phone trading, I'll come to my computer, I mark up at night, and then I look at TradingView and MetaTrader 5 in the morning on my in my bed. I normally don't roll out the bed till 10 o'clock. It's 9:24. I've been getting up doing this for y'all. Hey, Bible Buzz, we just bought GBP NZD. You still got time to get in. Okay? We just brought it. Do you see any indicator on my screen? None right now, but I do use the RSI plus MACD. I be forgetting about it sometimes. I really do. And if I had it on here, we would have got in down here because it showed us a good entry. Baby, let's go. You don't see how it's moving. Euro odd pushing up. I needed to get to that area. We may get 2 trades, y'all. The dollar just reached its area. Let's see what happens there with GU and EU. I wonder if I should pull it or see if it's going to come to this next zone. Look, Euro NZD, I knew it was going to play out. It's a good trade. It was just a 1-to-1. And we don't do 1-to-1s, guys. 2-to-1 or more. 2-to-1 or more. All right. Well, we're here. We're in the trade. I'm gonna finish my snack. Probably go clean up a little bit. I'll be back every 30 minutes. Okay. Glad we got in something this morning. And we're just gonna let it play out. All right. Do I trade Euro odd? I pretty much mark up everything. For Euro odd, I'm waiting for price to get here. Okay. I have my alert set and we're looking for sells. Okay. But we don't have an entry right now. And you've already missed this entry to take this buy up here. So I wouldn't suggest you getting in. Just wait. I'm gonna mark up GU because I originally was looking for buys on GU, and the dollar has reached this zone, so it may sell from here. So I want to remark my GU up. I'm closing my EU trade and AU, or the closing profit. Then allow price to reverse on me. All right. Markup GU. It's just Tuesday, so we still have plenty of time in the market. So let's see. I'm just gonna do a quick, just hour analysis. This is a 4 hour. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so price has come down to this inversion fair value gap. It's giving us some type of rejection, and we are low on our RSI. Now, I was originally looking for buys on GU when the week started because the week before last, price gave us this nice bullish impulsive move. Okay, and now we got correction. I was looking for continuation, but the dollar decided to buy. So I'm gonna put my fib back on here. I want to see where we pull back to. I think somebody keeps reporting my live, and if this keeps happening, I'm not gonna be doing these anymore. Then I'm not sure. This is irking me. Okay, so now it looks like price pulled back to the 618. Sheesh, this is giving us a beautiful candle. We may be getting into GBP NZD. Also, I'm sorry, GBP USD. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna buy GU. It's time. As Mariah Carey said. Buy GU, guys. And this will be the last trade. Girl, what are you doing? Ouch. Stop loss of below that wick is 30 pips. Okay. Stop loss here below this hourly wick. And this is definitely going to be a holder. We're just going to go TP to the 27. All right, let's find TP on the chart. Let's go to the 4 hour. Sheesh, price has not been up here in a while. Let's go to our weekly. Okay, so come to the weekly time frame to find TP on your chart. Come over here to the left and find this little lower high, lower low situation. Okay, and we have, if you go over, right, from current price, if you go over to the left, okay, you can count from here. This is 1, 2, 3. This third one up, okay? The third one up right here. Go to the candle next to it and put TP here at the top of that wick. I can't give exact numbers because everybody's broker is different, okay? So that's how you can find TP. All right. We got in at the top of this candle. I'm not too much worried about this pullback here because on my 15-minute, I have a double bottom here and in confluence with the 618. This says 300 pips. Not sure what the market is going to do, so we're just going to hold it until Thursday, okay? Wednesday night, Thursday morning, you can exit the trade. I'm probably going to hold it. I'm not a swing trader, but I've been waiting on this GU buy. Really, let's do this. Let's do this. Come to your daily time frame and set TP at this last high here, because that's more than enough. Okay. Daily time frame, this last high of this wick. Told you we wasn't gonna worry about that pullback. Price is pushing back up. Let's see. All right, so you should be in GBP NZD buy and GBP USD buy. Okay. GBP NZD is in profit, and GU should be following behind shortly. GBP NZD look like it's probably gonna give us TP today. Let me move this zone. I don't like how that looks. Really? Here. Where'd I get this from? Daily. Okay. Out of that. We're in this and this. Look at GBP NZD, y'all. It's gonna blow through TP. But TP's 116 pips. We ain't gonna be greedy. Let me see. I'm already up like 800 pips this week. I should be done. I'm definitely, y'all. I think we're gonna do the lives Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, especially if the market moves nice the way it's been doing at the beginning of the week. There's no reason to be in the market on Thursday and Friday if we're getting our pips at the beginning of the week, okay? It's just Tuesday. GBP CAD look like it's about to give something up too, but we ain't gonna do it. Let's look at the, let's see. Wow. Well, thank you, Bible Buzz Daily. It took a long time, y'all. A lot of praying, crying, switching mentors. And I was like, listen, there's no reason as to why we all can't make money. Like, and I just know at the end of the day, as long as I'm still blessing others, God is going to bless me. So that's the name of the game, right? We're all here to help each other. Tired of folks being stingy. All right, y'all. Well, yep. I'm going to set an alert down here. Price hit stop loss. I don't see price hitting stop loss, but if it does, it's a 26 pip stop loss, y'all. This one, we know it's going to hit TP. It's 116 pips. So you'll be in profit 116 pips. But if that hits stop loss, you'll still be up 90 pips for the week, okay? And this is also why we don't over leverage, okay? Don't over leverage. We're still up for the week. What is this? All right, so I'm going to leave it on GBP NZD. I'm going to set my alert on this line, and it's 9:41. Y'all see this? Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. This is in line with the For You feed eligibility standards, our community guidelines. So the last time it did this, it was saying it because I didn't have a picture up or I wasn't showing my face because other people um they're doing trading too. So it's supposed to be like you're doing the same thing as other people. But I put this background up here and clearly you see my face. I don't know. I can't win for losing with TikTok sometimes. I don't even know how to appeal it. I don't even know if that was the right thing to say. What you mean weak trading, DJ? DJ Zeffy. Did you just come in? I'm sorry you missed the entry on GBP NZD. You can get in on you can buy GBP USD. It's still near entry. Stop loss below that wick. It's a 26 pip stop loss. This is gonna go. We're not gonna do it. DJ Zeffy, what you mean? Have you opened up the book? Let me know if you have any questions, okay? Oh, you're at work now? Understandable, understandable. You know, we all gotta work one way or another. But you should be able to get into the trade by GU, GBP USD. You haven't looked at the book yet? Okay. I already gave you 2 slices. Y'all, I have an Aussie doodle, and I'm normally more of a cat person. I've always had a cat. My daughter wanted a dog, so I got her a dog for Christmas. And baby, this thing is clingy and greedy. Come here, Kyle. Come here. Come here. Let me show y'all Kyle. Come here. I bet she come if I give. Look, come here, come here. Now she coming. Come here, up, up. Come here, up, 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 up. Look at this thing. This her third slice of my apple. It's supposed to be my breakfast. Apple ain't got that many slices. This couldn't have been a better candle. And there's no news or anything making this push like this. Nothing. It's a beautiful candle. And GU's in profit. Look at that. That's the candle you want to see. We got 13 minutes left on this candle, which is an hourly candle. Price close at the top. That's called a pin bar candle from this zone here. We out of there. Now, with this impulsive move, this impulsive candle, you'll probably see some type of pullback. But it's okay, just hold it. Okay? It's all going okay. Hey guys, before I get off of here, can we get this to 10K likes? It's at 9,175. They say once it gets to 10K, it pushes us out to the For You page, so more people can get on here. All right, I'm gonna wait for this candle close. 10 minutes and 30 something seconds, and then I'll be turning off my screen, and I'm just gonna leave the live running. We got 3 minutes left on this hourly candle on GBP USD. I would prefer for it to end at the top of the candle, but it looks like it's rejecting to this area here. Let's check our dollar real quick. Okay. Our dollar gave us a pin bar at our zone, so it should still be selling. Let's see what happens on GU here. GBP NZD is still in profit, so just hold that one. All right, let's look at something on the M15. Let me show y'all this on the indicator. So on our RSI down here, we have a double bottom, okay? Price came up into the zone. What we want to look for now, we want to look for price to make a lower high here on the indicator. Also to let us know that price is going to continue higher. And then here on the 5-minute, let's see if price turns from this gap. We still got 2 minutes left on our hourly candle. All right, it's 10 o'clock. This hourly candle on GU, let me hide everything. It closed as a doji, okay? But it still closed with rejection from our zone. And then it kind of rejected this other zone a little bit, but we're still going to hold. All right, and then GBP, NZD gave us this nice bullish move. It's giving us some type of pullback. All right, which is expected. Like I said, we was going to see some type of pullback because of this impulsive move. All right, it pushed up 83 pips. We got in and it pushed up 44 on us. So probably see price come back into this gap. With this pullback, if you want somewhere within here, you can enter another buy position, okay? All right. So it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna leave the live running. We've been on here for an hour 45. I'm gonna come back in about 15 minutes and make sure that this doesn't get disconnected. Because after so long, it does like an inactivity thing. But I want to keep it running until our buy hits TP. Okay. Alrighty. I'll see y'all later.
You like that, Enzo? I see you, Barker boy. I got you 3 in a row. And we're game! Yes, sir! I see you, Enzo. I see you.
You don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets 24/7 fast-friendly claim support.
Target Circle Week's big deals are here. Target Circle members get 30% off select clothing for all, up to 40% off bedding and tech, and more. With deals this big, you're gonna need a bigger cart. Hurry! Target Circle Week deals end Saturday. Restrictions apply.
JCPenney's 4th of July sale, you're not just rocking red, white, and blue with your coupon. You're the backyard grilling legend. We've got the receipts. Yes, JCPenney. Coupon good on select styles through July 6. Exclusions apply.
They say to only bring what you can carry. So with the all-new 2025 Ford Expedition Tremor, bring a lot. Like 3 dirt bikes, a few tents, an entire crew ready to make memories. A panoramic 24-inch display, and the confidence to push your limits. The all-new 2025 Ford Expedition Tremor.
Always consult the owner's manual before off-road driving. Know your terrain and trail difficulty and use appropriate safety gear. Max payload varies based on accessories and vehicle configuration. See label on door jamb for carrying capacity of a specific vehicle. Always properly secure cargo.
For those who want more out of every moment this summer, Mazda has more 2025 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other brand as of May 2025. What more could you ask for? Discover how Mazda has more to move you today. Visit iihs.org to learn more.
Bye.